cut. Double check the steering wheel. Control.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
All out there. Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time when Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fearless Broadcasting. My name's Pat Wilkinson, up in the booth. We are back with the United States Online Racing Association here on Fearless Broadcasting. Stay fast and stay fearless. Brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, Rock Bottom Racing, and of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, FEARLESS 15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. We are here with the United States Online Racing Association, the USORA, here at Watkins, Glen for 60 laps here up in beautiful upstate New York. Going to be a great night of racing here. We currently have, excluding myself and our friend... Oh, is he not in the session? I don't think he's in the session. Well, he is in the session. I just don't think he's actually, jumped in the car like I have. Our good friend Chris Lindsay is going to be joining us up in the booth. He's got to go take care of a few things real quick in the real world first. We're going to have, I believe, 15 racers starting out there tonight. Due to a lack of nothing more than my own skill, we will not be doing a qualifying ride-along in my car, but we will, I'm sure, be able to jump inside somebody else's race car. We might jump in with either Nathan Emerson, Charlie Bass, or any of these other guys out here tonight. Plenty of options to choose from. Coming down to the end of practice here, last 45 seconds here of practice at the Glen. Going to be a great night of racing here with the United States Online Racing Association. Always a pleasure to be racing with these guys. Next week, I'm not sure if we're going to broadcast this right this minute, but we will be doing the Battle of the Branches here with the United States Online Racing Association. I'm hoping to either race it or broadcast it. A little specialty event that these guys are going to be doing in the name of the United States military. And everyone that we choose to support in terms of branches. A lot of good guys in this league being veterans. Charlie Bass being a U.S. Air Force First Sergeant from 2002 to 2024. So, congratulations to Charlie. End of practice as everyone gets wiped off the map there. Always a bit weird when that happens. Let's see who we can ride on board with. Who's going to be the first car in pit road? Charlie Bass. Let's get on board with him. And we'll go straight into cockpit cam. Rolling down through the exit of pit road. Have to keep it below that yellow line. Of course, NASCAR being... Of course, Watkins Glen being set up in the NASCAR configuration. So that means you can really run all the way over the curbs here at the Glen. Really use the majority of the racetrack. On board with Charlie Bass. Just trying to get the car warmed back up in the start of qualifying. These cars do not like getting warmed up for road courses. Steering very tight here as he goes down through the carousel, downshifting into third. Really getting that baby wound up through the bottom of the carousel, keeping it on the racing surface. There he goes, starting to pick up the pace here. Across the bridge into the second to last turn. Beautiful line. Back through the final corner now. Holding it right down to the bottom of the racetrack. Green flag is out for his first qualifying lap here at the Glen. Across the start-finish line. He's officially being timed now. Shifting down real late, trying to get that car slowed down. All the way down to second, using all of the curbs. Not running over as we've seen in other leagues here. Oop. Hello, Chris. Welcome back.
Hello, sir.
We are, in fact, live, Chris, so thank you for that. It's all good.
Oh, you're welcome.
Riding on board with Charlie Bass, or Bass. Not sure which one. Apologies if either of those is wrong. As he's going down through the carousel for his first flying lap here, keeping it in third, trying to keep that RPM and the momentum going, running all the way over the curb that time, really using all the racetrack available to him. Again, track limits are essentially turned off here on corner exits, especially here in this final last two corners. The second to last corner being a place I have seen on multiple occasions, a lot of guys running way off wide. And of course, the famous turn one where, you know, in real life NASCAR, basically no one ever attempts the corner. Back down to the bottom, turn one. Still on board with Charlie Bass, starting his second lap. He is currently in first place in the number 8. Really trying to get that car going the way he wants. Back up the hill, over the bridge, down the back stretch he goes, or front stretch, I guess. No, this is the back stretch. Heading down towards the bus stop. God, I'm confusing myself here. I lose myself on ovals and I'm getting lost on a road course. Through the bus stop, keeping it nice and clean, really using as much of the curb as he can. You can see just how hard that car is wobbling over the bus stop curbs. That is going to be something these guys are going to really have to worry about out here tonight at the Glen. We'll be racing for 60 laps. Stages at lap 15 and at lap 30. Going to be a great night of racing here at the Glen. Through the final turn here, Charlie Bass, or Bass, excuse me, really using as much RPM as that car has. Will he keep first place? One minute 10.5, average speed of 123 miles an hour. Beautiful qualifying run there for Charlie Bass. Let's go back out to our normal cameras. See if we can get on board with Nathan Emerson as he's going down through the carousel now. So, Chris, I know we haven't really confirmed if we're going to broadcast it just yet, but talk us a little bit about the Battle of the Branches you got planned for next Thursday.
Oh, yeah. So, April 2nd, we are going to be head-to-head in an all-out battle with the Battle of the Branches. It's going to be the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Air Force, Space Force, Coast Guard. They're all going to be there. And everybody's going to go head-to-head in that bracket. So all the Army guys are going to be racing, all the Navy guys are going to be racing each other, and we're going to see who the top dog is for the ultimate bragging rights.
What a great way to do it. Hopefully, we got to see who's around to do that, because, got to be honest, that sounds like a lot of fun. 150 laps at Talladega. Seems like my bread and butter in these next-gen Cup cars. I'm really good at the super speedways. So hopefully, I can paint up myself my 82nd Airborne inspired tribute car, because I still got to work on that. I've been procrastinating on a lot of stuff for months now. But yeah, since I can't serve and I've never been able to serve, hopefully I'll be able to get that done in time, and hopefully I'll be able to race.
Absolutely.
If we're not broadcasting it, which I don't know yet. So we got to talk about that first.
Absolutely. We'll have to figure something out for sure.
Oh, come on, SDK. Don't do this. There we go. Okay. SDK kind of crashed on me there for a second. It's like, no, I'm not letting you break tonight. We've been on a streak for like 2 weeks. It's worked flawlessly. And it's like, yes, thank you. Thank you. A lot of good cars out here, really starting to struggle in the early parts of qualifying. David Justin up to third with a 1 minute 11.9. Hunter Burcham just behind him. Nathan Emerson in second. Time to beat is still a 1 minute 10.52 from Charlie Bass. Absolute rocket ship out there. Everybody else seems to be over a second and a half behind Charlie at the moment. Not sure if it's something that this road course just throws off with people. And honestly, again, since I didn't actually run for a qualifying lap here, which I've been doing the past couple broadcasts for other leagues, just to show how these tracks really look on the driver point of view for the stream. Road courses and these next-gen cars do not get along. These things do not turn right very well. They don't brake. And I was smoking them up, locking the brakes, everything else. I don't think I actually completed a full lap. That includes an outlet. I did not think I actually made it around the track once tonight.
Wow.
Hunter and Waylon Burcham really putting on a show here. Hunter up to 5th, Waylon up to 7th. Nolan Todd, that's a new name. I believe Charlie Bass is new around here too. And
Charlie
Matt
Bass is new.
Kraz.
Matt Kraz is new.
And I believe Charlie is new too. Yes?
Yes.
Oh, 3 newbies. Welcome. Always good to see new folks in the USORA and in every league we broadcast for. Always a good time. Means a lot that we get to put on a good show for everybody at home, and hopefully inspire the folks to come on down and join in on the fun here with the USORA and with all of us at the Fearless Broadcasting and the Fearless Racing Network. Because the more you watch and the more you join makes the races more entertaining for everybody on and off the track. Brenton Horton in 9th at the moment in qualifying. James Jones, Donald Rousseau, Kyle Reynolds, Jeff Herrick, David Karen, and Matt Kraz have not yet qualified. And of course, my name's only up there because I'm, I like being part of the fun during practice.
Look at you go, though.
Oop, that's the end of qualifying. Look at me go. I didn't go around the track once without crashing. What do you mean? Look at you go.
Oh, it just erased it all on me. Never mind. I had your stats up here.
What stats? I don't have any.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't run in qualifying. I only did a practice lap.
Oh.
And I didn't even complete the practice lap. I took 5 tries at it. I couldn't do it. Because I suck here. Apparently.
That's okay.
I was good here in ARCA cars almost a year ago. Actually, almost a year ago today, I think. It was the end of March when I ran my first league races with the Half Decent Racing League. Shout out to those guys if they're still around. Ran an ARCA Hudson Hornet inspired Chevrolet. And then we came back here with their truck series about early fall. And I wrecked completely out of that one. God, I suck at road courses. And then I look at my internal plans for a series I've been trying to put together with, well, in partnership with another league personally. So hopefully that comes to fruition. That'd be really fun. Nothing confirmed yet, but we're working on it. $17 cars starting out here at Watkins, Glen with the United States Online Racing Association. We will not be going under caution unless the absolutely monumental one happens. Unless every single car has wrecked out on the racetrack, we will not be throwing the caution out here tonight. We are rolling here at the Glen. Charlie Bass on the point. Nathan Emerson in second. Dylan Ost in third. David Justin in fourth. 2 fearless teammates side by side on the start of the race here. Hunter Burcham, Nicholas Deal, Waylon Burcham, Nolan Todd, Aiden Law. God, I'm stuttering over myself already. We just got started. Aiden Law, Brenton Horton, Kyle Reynolds, David Picarin, James Jones, Jeff Herrick, Donald Rousseau, and Matt Kravs. A lot of guys taking a drop week this week due to the road course. But we do get to see some new faces in the field as they follow behind the Porsche 911 pace car. Rolling Thunder here at the place nobody enjoys racing in any form of NASCAR. The place with more right turns than left. Watkins Glen Raceway here in upstate New York. Would this be my home track?
No, New Hampshire would be
I don't
yours,
know if I'm
wouldn't it?
closer to this one or if I'm closer to Loudon. I'm gonna Google.
I'm very close to this. I'm only about what, hour away from this track.
Lucky.
The cottage, my in-laws, the cottage is literally like 10 minutes away from it.
How far is Watkins Glen from me? 5 hours. Yes, so Loudon is officially my home track, considering that is 3. I really want to go to a NASCAR race at some point. I've heard Watkins Glen's a great venue to go watch racing at.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of watching the road courses because you watch them for 2 seconds, then they're gone, and they come back and feels like an hour.
Well,
and
that's every racetrack, really.
No, like your short tracks, those are the best to go watch live. Like even in Pocono.
Hate to cut you off, but pace car is off. We're getting ready to go green flag. Green flag is out. Everyone kind of jumped the start there. 94 didn't wait at all. He is completely off to the races. Might have to go back and take a look at that restart from race control. Not sure if he jumped the gun there. But everybody get way clean so far down through turn 1, charging towards the hill. Through turns 2, 3, and 4 in rapid succession, charging down towards the bus stop now. 94 of Charlie Bass, still up in the front. 1 of Nathan Emerson right behind him. 99 and the 11 behind them, trying to work together. Hold off Hunter Burcham. Nicholas Deal also up in the mix as well. Waylon just behind him. A lot of fast cars in the front of this field. Kyle Reynolds surprisingly down in 10th. That's not something we normally see. James Jones also slow away. He is down in 15th. Donald Rousseau not also having a great start here. He's down in 13th. Down through the carousel across the bridge into the second to last corner we go. Into the final turn now. The 8, of Charlie Bass. Really trying to run away with it at the moment in the early part of this race. A lot of racing left to go here at the Glen. This is Fearless Broadcasting. I just remembered I have to add your name onto the broadcast as well. Sorry about that.
All good.
There we go. Now you're back. Now you're back. My bad. Charlie Bass down through the carousel once again. In the midst of lap number 2, just going past the halfway mark in the lap now. 92 Mustang really trying to run away with it. 99, or number 8 Ford Mustang. Ignore the fact that he's the 94. He joined up, realized it too late that his car number was wrong, and, well, now he has to stick with it. Nathan Emerson, Dylan Ast, David Justin running out the top 4. Emerson almost 2 seconds behind. Dylan Ast, almost a full second behind Nathan. David Justin almost 2 seconds behind Dylan. Hunter about another second and a half behind. Everybody getting real spread out already here at Watkins Glen. Real question is going to be pit strategy and overall racing performance in terms of how these guys decide to run their race tonight. Do they run more conservative, try to save the fuel and tire, go a little bit longer, hit off of the stage, or do you run the hell out of it like Charlie Bass is trying to do right now, still trying to pull away here. He is officially 2 seconds up on Nathan Emerson in second place. Plenty of time left here at the Glen. Down through turn 1 we go again. 94, or whatever his number is. Charlie Bass still leading the way. Nolan Todd off and on the track. Let's jump and take a look at what happened there. Oh, 95 with a big spin. Managed to recover it just on the inside grass of the final corner. Everyone getting around him okay. Aiden Law. And come on, SDK, work for me here. Matt Kraz and Aiden Law crashing. Did that do anything? Oh. 51 Reaper Machine just nailed the absolute hell out of the 17 of Aiden Law. Not what these guys wanted. Matt Kras being a C-Class 3.2 and Aiden Law being a rookie out here in the field tonight. Charlie Bass is over 30 seconds ahead of Aiden Law at the moment. Gonna be a quiet race here at the Glen, I believe. So let's jump down a little bit here to Nicholas Deal making a move past the 18. Come on, SDK, catch up. Matt Kraz off and on the track once again here. Jeff Herrick down pit road. Not sure what happened to him, but he is... Oh, he was down pit road. Not sure what happened there. It tripped that he said pit road, so I'd say he went down, but I guess not. No idea what's going on anymore. Jeff Herrick has crashed. My God, what is going on? I'm so confused. Alright, 49 on your screen now, Jeff Herrick. Charging down the hill towards turn 1. Oh, does he do... He did the same thing I did way back when, in my half-decent racing league days, and completely forgot turn 1 was a thing. Completely
Turn 1 is
underbraked,
so
the
hard.
corner, and just sent it. Go ahead.
Turn one is so hard.
It is. It's not even just in these NASCARs. I was playing around here in the Indy cars. I was screwing around in a pro truck for some reason. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. May or may not be what I'm kind of working on. I've done it in an Indy car. I've done it in the pro trucks. I've done it in the truck series, ARCAs. Believe me, this place is just a difficult track. We've done GT3 around here with the Wild West Fun League at one point. That was a great night of racing. I gotta be honest, that was so much fun.
Really?
Oh yeah, GT3 with the full boot setup and the chicane and everything. Oh, that was fun. No, we didn't have the chicane because we weren't convinced we could actually make it. We had the classic with the boot, so we had no bus stop, but we had the full boot setup as well. So that made it really fun because you've never seen a McLaren GT3 fly as far or as hard into a wall as mine did.
Ah.
I almost came third in that race too. My teammate Mike Loveless, who usually races in the Wild West most nights, showed up and destroyed God and everybody and just ran away with the race. He was almost half a minute clear of me, and I was in second. Dude's fast. Be thankful he's not here. Because he'd be winning this thing at this point too. He'd already be 2 laps up. God.
Really?
Yeah, dude's fast. He is really fast. Still on board with Nicholas Deal. 7 laps of 60 this time by. Let's jump down a little bit further. Jeff Herrick back down pit road, probably trying to repair the nose on that race car. Let's go down to Matt Kraz with his first race in the USORA. He's just charging down towards the bus stop now in the Reaper. I believe that's the Reaper Studios number 51, but on your screen it's the 19. God knows why we can't just have this situated. I'm trying here, folks. It's fine. It just makes my feeble little mind go all the more insane as time goes on. Riding on board with Matt Kraz down in 14th. He is gaining a little bit here on the 10 of David Caron, I believe, just ahead of him. Yes, that is. Sorry, tired. 8 laps to go in the stage. 51 really trying to reel in that 10 car. Oh, but he spins it out off of turn 1. Oh, no. Nicholas Deal also off and on the track, and he's crashed too. Nicholas Deal's had an accident. Jump and take a look at what happened here. Oh, slid out, trying to go into the bus stop, trying to deke out Hunter Bertram. Hunter having to go through the runoff zone there. Nicholas Deal pulling to a stop, trying to clear that black flag for unfair advantage through the bus stop chicane. Managed to get it going again. Doesn't look like he damaged too much out there. Jump up to him now. Where is he? Nicholas Deal. There he is. 26. Just crossing the start-finish line now. A lot of work to make up to get back into the fight against Hunter Bertram in that 22. 26 Coca-Cola Chevrolet Camaro. Really putting on a good show out here at the moment. He's got a fast lap of 1 minute 12.6, 120 mile an hour average. Really good. David Justin off track apparently. Let's jump and take a look at what's going on with him. He seems to be fine in the chrome, white, blue, and green. I don't remember his sponsor offhand, so I'm trying to wait for the camera to jump back outside to take a look. Oh, he's in the grass right across the bridge. He's in the wall on the bridge. Big damage, and he's broken his steering. Front right destruction for that number 11 Toyota Camry. Not the night he wanted. Hopefully he can wrestle that baby back down to pit road. Use a fast repair and get back out here. Not the race he wanted to start off with in the first stage. Jump back up to Charlie Base now. He is just approaching the bus stop now. He is almost 10 seconds clear. He's 8.1 seconds clear of Nathan Emerson. Dylan Ast putting on a good show, trying to catch up with Nathan now. Let's jump back and take a look at what's going on there. We'll get on board with fearless teammate Dylan Ast. Totally not biased, my friend. Waylon Bertram has just crashed as well. This is the battle for second place at the moment. 99 and the 1. Dylan Ast in third. Nathan Emerson in first. Across the bridge into the second to last corner. Really having to use these cars and the brakes as best as they can. Really fighting these cars around this racetrack. Off the final turn, staying right behind that number 1 Toyota Camry. Yamaha Chevrolet versus the Monster Energy Toyota Camry. Really putting on a good fight here for second place. They're still with each other, about a car and a half between them. Charging back up the hill. Matt Kraz and Waylon Bertram again. Let's jump and take a look at what's happened. Waylon getting towed back to pit road. Matt Kraz through the bus stop, flips the curbs, 10 cars just ahead of him, 51 spins himself out and destroys it against the wall. I don't see what happened with Waylon. Nicholas Deal, James Jones also coming with a crash. Jump over to Waylon now. He's just entering the bus stop. Flips that inside curb, understeers through the entirety of it, and pulls to a stop. Jump over to Nicholas Deal now in the 1, or the 26, excuse me. Too many numbers. He spins it out off of turn 1, locks it down, manages to evade, and that's James Jones in the background. I believe just locking up the brakes, trying to get that card slowed down. Just couldn't make it happen. He was completely sideways down the start-finish straight. And that Reaper Hunter number 76. A lot of guys starting to really struggle out here tonight. Back up to our fight for second place. 99 of Dylan Ast, falling back a little bit on Nathan Emerson. Charlie Base 9 seconds ahead now of second place. Our top 3 here are over, I believe that's 15 seconds ahead of Kyle Reynolds in 4th. My God, guys. Is it too late to shorten the laps? This might be a long one. I've been stealing the spotlight a little bit here. Chris, is there anything you'd like to discuss while we're riding on board?
No, sir. I'm doing race control tonight as well, so I've been watching these guys kind of closely, and this Charlie Bass, I tell you what, I don't know, he knows this track, and he's doing a phenomenal job tonight. But I can't downplay the number 1 of Nate Emerson, because he's been running almost the same line. I don't understand it.
Sometimes it's just in the finesse. It's sometimes the little details that matter. 99 still really trying to keep up here with that 1 car. He is still falling back almost a full second behind of the 1 of Nathan Emerson through the bus stop. Really getting aggressive on those curbs there. Gotta watch out for that. in the later part of the stage, as tires are going to start running out here. We have rolling stages here tonight, so we will not be going under caution for the stages. 99 right behind the one, tries deking him out to the inside, goes wide through the second to last corner, almost side by side. One of Nathan Emerson still up in front. Brenton Horton with a crash a little earlier. He's down pit road now. Jeff Herrick still down pit road. Waylon Burcham back out on the racetrack. He is down at least one lap here. Yes, they all are. Matt Kraz, David Justin, Brenton Horton, Aiden Law, and Waylon Burcham is out. Jeff Herrick down pit road as well, but he's multiple laps down to this point. He may have called it a night here with the United States Online Racing Association here at Watkins Glen. A lot of good cars struggling to keep up here with the might of Charlie Bass, as we have a big lag spike there for just a moment, but we're okay. Back on board with Charlie now. Jump back to an outside cam, because clearly TV Mixed is not working for me tonight in the number 94/number 8 Ford Mustang. He is just destroying the entirety of the field at the moment, and it is no longer funny. He is over a minute and 10 seconds clear of our friend Matt Kraz. First race out here tonight at Watkins Glen with the United States Online Racing Association. He's about to go a lap down, I believe. Yes, that's him just up the road there. Going up over the top of the hill. 94 reeling him in slowly but surely across the bridge. Off of turn 4, charging towards the bus stop. Kraz with big front damage on the front left of that race car. Through the bus stop. This 94 is just absolutely sending it into the bus stop. I think that's where a lot of his speed is coming from.
I agree.
Early to a late braking mark. James Jones and Brenton Horton crashing. Jump and take a look at that. On board now with James Jones. Second to last corner, loses it under braking and spins himself out in the second to last corner. Brenton Horton coming down towards the bus stop in the number 18. Clips the curbs too much and gets airtime, spinning himself out. Stuck in the middle of the racetrack, trying to get away from that situation before 3 cars go right on by. Excuse me. This is now the move on Matt Kraz. We just missed it, unfortunately. 94 is now officially 1 lap ahead of the bottom 6? 5, 6? Yes. You're asking me to do math. I can't do it.
Not tonight. Well, not ever, but especially tonight.
Matt Kraz and David Justin fighting it out between each other for 11th place at the moment. Not the fight they were expecting out here tonight. A lot of good drivers really struggling out here at Watkins Glen. Waylon Burcham is saying is out. He is out. Okay. I wasn't convinced because it was still showing up with my timesheet that he was on track. Okay.
Okay.
Let's jump over to Nolan Todd in the number 16. He's also the 95. We gotta get these numbers straightened out, man.
I know.
It's so confusing. I look at this and I'm going, right, who the hell is who? Because I can't use the other word. That's not broadcast appropriate, so we're not going to use it. Matt Kraz down pit road. 2 laps into, well, 1 lap into stage number 2 now. Nolan Todd, I believe, is new to the league as well, in the number 16/95. I got nothing but time on my hands at the moment. I might just start making paint jobs for everybody saying, all right, this is your number. Suck it up and deal with it, guys. No longer an option. Hunter Burcham off and on the track again. Nolan Todd making the move past him now. Oh, big front right damage for Hunter Burcham. He's real slow on the top of the hill, charging down towards the bus stop. This 95 is in 5th place, chasing down Kyle Reynolds now. Whoa! 17 of Matt Kraz also with a big off. Managed to recover it in the grass of the bus stop on the exit of it. Down through the carousel, charging over the bridge into the second to last corner. Hunter really struggling out there. Huge front right damage on that race car. That car is pulling hard right at the moment. He is also crawling as Nicholas Deal goes right on by him. Not sure if he broke his steering like we saw with David Justin earlier in the race. It is a very real possibility. Looks like he's okay, but he might have just broken the wheel completely on that race car. Back up to Charlie Bass now. Bass now, excuse me. I have no idea which one it is. I wasn't briefed beforehand, so that's on him. Matt Kraz has crashed. Hunter down pit road, going to be the next car a lap down. James Jones just crossing the start-finish line now. Number 8 of Charlie Bass, looking to pass them both. This is ridiculous. Dude is fast. Where do we find these guys?
I don't know.
For the past 2 Watkins Glen broadcasts I've had, it's just been one guy shows up and destroys the field. Nathan Emerson almost 10 seconds up on Dylan Ass. Not sure what happened there. Dylan a huge amount of time down. 19 laps of 60 completed this time by. Nolan Todd off and on. Matt Kraz with the same problem. Not sure what's going on out here tonight. Nolan Todd down pit road. Only 8 cars on the lead lap. Nolan has to really make a pit stop of a lifetime here. He needs, what's his name? Guido.
He needs Guido.
He needs Guido. Launch the tires in the air. Pop those lug nuts off. Put them right back on as the tires fall out of the sky. And Lightning McQueen burnout off of pit road. And I don't think he's going to do it. Jeff Herrick has crashed in the entry to turn 1. Staying off the edge of the racetrack. James Jones in 7th, the last car on the lead lap here. Hey, Chris, maybe you throw a caution just to screw with them.
There you go.
All right, time to reset. Maybe the end of stage 2 we do that.
There you go.
Give everybody a chance. James Jones, 1 minute and 9 seconds behind. I believe he is the next car in front of this 94 of Charlie Bass. Or Bass. God, I've got to pick one. My feeble little mind is not helping. God. Charlie Bass running down the 76 of James Jones. 94 down pit road this time. James Jones surviving for at least a little while longer. Let's see if Nathan Emerson, just coming off the second to last corner, let's see if he comes down pit road. Not sure if he's going to do it. He is coming down pit road. Dylan Ast in the 99 through the final turn. He's also coming down. Kyle Reynolds, not quite there yet. He's just going across the bridge, second to last corner. Brakes glowing red hot here at Watkins Glen, trying to slow these 3,000-pound carbon fiber brick shithouses out here. Because that's all these things are. They are just bricks. They don't do anything.
Nothing.
They don't turn, they don't brake. They go forward very fast. That's about all they got. Charlie Bass off pit road once again. He is already off to the races. Nathan Emerson, Dylan Ast, Kyle Reynolds, Donald Rousseau, Nicholas Deal down pit road. James Jones having survived that. David Justin, David Karen, Hunter Burgeon, Brenton Horton, Nolan Todd, and Aiden Law back all on the lead lap. Matt Kraz, Waylon Bertram, and Jeff Herrick still a lap down. Matt Kraz. God, that's going to get me every time. That's a weird one. Matt Kraz has crashed again here at the Glen. I'm assuming down into the bottom of turn 1, as we've seen multiple times tonight. Yep, locked up that front right brake. Couldn't get it slowed down, locked them all up, and that was all she wrote. Doing the, I believe that was the Chase Elliott burnout against the tire wall at Charlotte that one time.
Charlotte.
Assert dominance over the rubber. 10 laps to go, 9 to go in the stage this time by. 22 laps of 60 completed. Charlie Bass. God, I'm gonna get that. That's gonna get me every time. Shut up. It's a free broadcast. I don't care. God, I'm gripping my chair so damn hard right now. It's like, man, I gotta figure this out. God. Charlie Bass still leading the way here, having led the entirety of the whole darn show here at Watkins Glen. Down through the carousel he goes once again, having led all 22 laps so far tonight. Nathan Emerson 9, almost 10 seconds behind. Dylan Ast almost 20. James Jones better part of 35. David Justin almost a full minute behind. David Karen gonna go a lap down here as he goes down through pit road. And the 16 of Nolan Todd just up the road on this 94. Matt Kraz has crashed again. Big lockup from the 16 just ahead of this 94. A lot of guys really struggling here at the Glen. Just makes me wonder what's going to happen if we ever go to Sonoma. I don't think we do, but it's like, Sonoma is far tighter with big hairpins and everything else. That is going to be a nightmare for these guys. 94 with a ballsy move through the bus stop there on the 16. Oh, was that the 16? Who was that? He passed somebody. I have no idea who that was. Is that Jeff Herrick behind him? It is Jeff Herrick. Jeff Herrick is down 12 laps in the 49. Excuse me, I've been reading the wrong number this whole time. Charlie Bass, just... I got nothing at this point, Chris. Help me.
I think it's Bass. It's Bass.
No kidding. 11 seconds up on second place. Like, I think we really ought to throw a caution just to throw him off. 46 of Jeff Herrick just straight down the hill into the bottom of turn 1. Once again, he's getting towed back to pit road. Not the night these guys wanted. I think they were all hoping for a little bit of an actual competition against some of these guys. Matt Kraz is also out of the race. Aiden Law, now the last car in the race. Dylan Ost, the last car on the lead lap, down in 9th. James Jones down pit road. You know what? We're going to do a Fox Sports moment, and we're just going to randomly cut away to a commercial break. So we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, people stop the real quick cut. Double check the steering wheel. guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time when Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
This is...
We're back once again with the United States Online Racing Association here at Watkins, Glen. Brought to you in part by all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. Stay fast and stay fearless. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, the Fearless Setup Shop, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, Rock Bottom Racing, and of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and our friends at Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. Charlie Bass still running away with it here in this 94 Ford Mustang, just obliterating the field out here tonight. Trying to just have the clean sweep of a lifetime here at Watkins Glen. 3 laps to go in stage number 2 at the line. Then it is a all-out run to the finish. The final 30 laps. James Jones wrecking out again. David Justin now the last car on the lead lap. He is almost going to go a lap down here in a minute, I feel. Dylan Oss just ahead of him. Brenton Horton right there with them in the same situation. Nicholas Deal down in third. He's going to get lapped here soon too, I believe. Nathan Emerson and Charlie Bass 15 seconds apart pretty much. These guys are just destroying the field out here tonight. Not a whole lot else to say at this point. Down through the carousel goes the 94 again. Really working on just making this a clean sweep here at Watkins Glen. Jump over to David Justin. Right on board with him for a little while. We'll go on over to Gyrocam. Down into turn 1, really trying to run all the way down to the curbs. Running high over them, as you can do in the NASCAR configuration here at the Glen. Charging up the hill through turns 2, 3, and 4 in rapid succession. Down the backstretch he goes. Into the bus stop, really trying to get that car slowed down, keeping in 4th gear as to not spin out. Holding the low RPMs in a high gear. Keep that extra grip out here at the Glen, proving to be that much of a challenge for everybody out here tonight. Charlie Bass, however, seems unfazed. David Justin, the next car in his sights. As Charlie Bass is 1 minute and 8 seconds ahead of David Justin. Gonna see him go a lap down in just a minute or two here. Still riding on board with the 11 of David Justin. 1 minute and 11 seconds behind Charlie Bass. Bass, Bass, who cares anymore? Charlie making the move on the outside of the number 11, down into turn number 1. Last car on the lead lap now is Nolan Todd, excuse me. I think we need to start looking into the backgrounds of some of these drivers out here with the United States Online Racing Association before we just let them show up and obliterate all of us. Because there's no way this guy is only 1,700 I rating and this good here at Watkins Glen.
Right?
Then again, I'm pretty good at the Nürburgring with a 650 I rating in sports cars. Yeah, we don't talk about that. They get stuck in the low splits and then they just, you know, iRacing sucks. I've said it before and I will say it again. iRacing from rookie to C class should only be registered in safety rating. I rating should not really count. And you should not be able to lose I rating either. Do safety rating, yes, but not I rating. Because this is ridiculous. We are officially in the final 30-ish laps, because I forgot the fact that I was supposed to be keeping count. 29 laps to go here at the Glen. 94 of Charlie Bass, whatever his name is. Apologies if you're watching it back. 19 seconds clear of Nathan Emerson. Everybody else, better part of a minute behind. Are we going to see him lap everybody? Oh, David Justin with a big off. Just behind him. Jump and take a look at that. Aw, clipped the curb off the bottom of the carousel. Nosed it into the wall, spraying dirt and grass all over the racetrack. And he hit the wall again. Another huge amount of front right damage to that Toyota Camry. Nolan Todd and Brenton Horton officially in the sights of this 94 of Charlie Bass. Just ahead of him. Really trying to make the move happen here. Having led all 33 laps so far out here tonight. Again, Chris, you have the power. Do it. Kyle Reynolds off track and back on. Throw the caution. Give everybody a chance.
Right?
Pull the Dale Earnhardt move. Unless it's Jeff Gordon. Put that sumbitch in the wall. 94's been in front all race. At this point, it's open season. Who cares? He's 20 seconds up on second place. I don't remember who it was, but... oh, it was the Dirty Dozen. Dutch's Dirty Dozen last week at Martinsville, we had their race winner. I don't remember who it was offhand, but he lapped everybody on the track at Martinsville. And it was just, what are you going to do?
Right? Well,
apparently he was just that good that night. And he bought the track the same day. Whoop, 95 into the wall. Nolan Todd off track. Stuck at the bottom of the carousel, letting the 94 go on by. I'm assuming they are teammates, considering they're running basically the same car in terms of paint job. Nolan Todd now a lap down. Brenton Horton, the next car on the agenda for the 94 of Charlie Bass to work on. 18 just up the road here by a few seconds. Really trying to make the move happen for the perfect race. Lap everybody and call it a day. Actually, that's a funny idea. Chris, can you shut down the server? Is that like something you can do?
yes, I can.
Alright, so if Charlie gets past Hunter, just shut the server down. What are we gonna do? Nathan's not gonna pass him, I don't think. Hunter's a minute and 5 seconds behind. 18's about to fall victim to this guy. I say if he gets past Hunter, I say give him the win and call it a night. 25 laps to go here at the Glen with the United States Online Racing Association. I'm laughing now at that evil thought. That'd be funny. I'm not saying you should do that, I'm saying you can do that.
You have the power.
No. Anyway.
'94 in the slipstream of the 18 just up the road. Still about 4 or 5 cars ahead of him. But definitely gaining 18 with a terrible exit off of turn 2, or off of turn 1, excuse me. I'm losing myself again. I'm off of an oval. Not that it helps, because I usually get lost on ovals too when I'm doing these broadcasts. It's like, what turn is this? Who knows? It's between 1, 2, 3, and 4. And, you know, technically it's just 1 and 2. Let's be real here, NASCAR. It's an oval. There's 2 turns. Fight me. I believe that is the 18 going way wide. No, it's not. It is the 10 of David Sharon going another lap down. Down 3 laps now. 18 still about 4 cars ahead. 94 is starting to struggle here in terms of catching up. I say that, and the 18 with a big wiggle off of the second to last corner. Managed to get it straightened back out, but really under pressure here from this 94 behind him. Winding that car up once again. Down the front stretch we go. Into turn number 1. Running all the way over the curves there. 94 keeping this race as tidy as he can. Only 6 cars on the lead lap still. Gonna be down to 5 in just a minute here. I'm assuming he's aiming for another bold move through the bus stop. He's looking up the inside. He's going for it. Whoa! 18 cuts straight back across him with a ballsy move. Managed to get around him. 94 still right there. Down through the carousel we go. Down the backstretch. Staying right in the slipstream. His teammate in, I believe that's the 16, yes it is, of Nolan Todd, trying to help him out. Not sure if that's helping or hindering with the dirty air. 18 spins himself out off the second to last corner and into the wall. Well, that was the easiest move of the night for Charlie. Nicholas Deal just up the road now. Hunter Bertram just ahead. Dylan Ast, not sure where he came from, but he is back up into 3rd place. Still a minute and 7 seconds down. Let's jump on board with Nicholas Deal for a little while, chasing down the 22 of Hunter Burcham, just ahead of him. 99 up the road a little way, 22 and then the 29. Charlie Bass really trying to reel these guys in. Not sure if he's going to quite be able to catch up to Nathan Emerson, a full 24 seconds behind him. That is a lot of, lot of effort to make that happen, but if he gets past Dylan Ast, I say he's just won it for the night. That's my unprofessionally professional opinion right there. Show up, destroy everybody, and leave. Sometimes that's just the way you have to do it. Using all of the racetrack here, 94 just behind him still. I believe somebody just went for a spin down through the bottom of turn 1 there. I believe that was our friend Nolan Todd. Nicholas Beal is really struggling to keep up with the 22 just ahead of him. Not sure if he's just out of the sweet spot for the draft in the dirty air there. 94 really good through the bus stop. Starting to reel in this 26, 22 laps to go here. Not sure if the 26 and the 22 are going down pit road. They both are going down pit road. Dylan Ast is now the last car on the lead lap here. Let's see how long he can hold off the 94 of Charlie Bass. Sorry about that. I'm trying to talk to the boss at the same time through my iPad at the moment. I've got 5 screens going on at the moment.
Oh, that's not confusing at all.
I've got my Stream Deck. I've got my little gift player on my my Corsair cooler inside my PC. I've got the race on my main TV screen. I've got Discord, OBS, and iRacing Live Timing on my other 2. Technically, I'm on 6 screens at the moment. Trying to make sure everybody's doing the right things. 94 still gaining on this 99 of Dylan Ast. Back up to 3rd where he started. Nathan Emerson now whoa, what happened to Nathan Emerson? Oh, he went down the pits. I was about to say, it's like, what? He crashed? Because he's a full minute behind now. Not sure if the 94 of Charlie Bass is going to pit. I'm assuming he might have to here sometime soon. Question is, will that really affect him at all at this point? 99 bowled across the curbs into the entry of the bus stop. Might want to take a little more care into them next time. Nicholas Deal off track and down pit road. Sorry, folks, I'm running out of things to say. This is quite a dry race out here tonight at Watkins Glen here in upstate New York. Todd back on the lead lap now. He is a minute and 22 seconds behind. Not sure how that's possible, considering the average lap has been a 1 minute 10-ish. Brenton Horton has crashed again. What is going on my time screen? Nathan Emerson just jumped from 50 seconds behind to 22. Not sure how he just did that, but okay. Nolan Todd back down pit road. Dylan Ost and Nathan Emerson 27 and 22 behind the 94 respectively. Really trying to run out this race. Not sure if the 94 went down pit road. He might have, or is about to go down. No, he didn't. Let me scroll back here and actually take a look. He did go down through the pits. My bad. Nolan Todd back down through pit road and a lap down. Hunter Bertram getting the lap back on him. Up to 4th. Donald Versailles up to 5th. Todd off pit road, down in 6th now. English. That's all, folks. Sign me up for Looney Tunes.
On
or
it.
Don't.
I think my life's funny enough for cartoons.
Yes, but the old cartoons, not the new ones.
Yes, correct.
Get me some Tom and Jerry up in here. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, Warner Brothers, or whoever owns it now. No, actually, I think they're doing it. I think some Japanese company bought the rights to it. They've been doing some really... Like, I get that it was an animated show to begin with, but it's like kawaii anime now of some kind.
Yeah, not fun.
Well, I mean, it's cute, but it's not like, you know, not 1950s Tom and Jerry, which you'd get up on a beautiful Saturday morning at 7 o'clock because, you know, you can't sleep ever due to the autism running through your mind all the time. So you're always perpetually awake because you can't stop thinking. So you roll out of bed at 7, you turn on Tom and Jerry on Cartoon Network back in 2008, 9, somewhere in there. Simpler times. Dylan Ast going to be the next one a lap down. He is just ahead of the 94 here. Big wiggle from the 94 through the second to last quarter. 16 laps to go at the line here. No offense, Chris. At this point, we're just waiting for the race to end.
Correct. It's all in due time, but...
Not trying to be a jerk about it, but man... I don't even remember how many laps we did with the Dirty Dozen a couple weeks ago. I think that was the first broadcast I did with them, was at Watkins Glen. No, that was the second one, and I think we did 50 laps. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Yeah, and it took about the same amount of time. Let's see if he makes it past Dylan Ast here, and then, again, the funny idea of just shutting the server down after winning this thing is still kind of lingering in my head, despite not having admin perms. But I think that'd be really funny to just do. He's past Dylan. Click. Boop. Race over. We're done. He beat them all. No contest for anyone else. He won the whole damn show. No point. Go home. Load up the trailers. Who cares? It's over. As funny as that would be, we're probably not going to do it because we're good people. Well, Chris is good people. I'm whatever I am these days. Dylan S. still holding his lead here. Well, still holding his position here down in third at 1 minute and 7 seconds down. Charlie Bass still does not seem to be really gaining on him at the moment in terms of time. Then again, we can't really see in terms of milliseconds. David P. Karen crashing again. Down 4 laps now in 13th position. Hunter Burcham, the first car on the lap down. Nolan Todd in second. Nicholas Deal in third. Brenton Horton in fourth. Donald Rousseau in fifth. Kyle Reynolds, in fifth. Donald Rousseau in sixth. James Jones in seventh in terms of 1 lap down. David Justin, Aiden Law, David Karen are the last cars on the track. Matt Kratz, Jeff Herrick, and Waylon Burcham all out. You want to know what would be properly evil? Do a commercial break right as this 94 comes across the start-finish line. To win it, it's like, commercial break.
We know.
We really are Fox Sports. Oh, that got him. I heard that. Got him. See how they never do a freaking commercial break at the worst time of the Super Bowl? How come they did that with the last lap of the Indy 500 for the past 2 or 3 years in a row?
I have no idea.
Because it's like, man, it is the biggest event next. Well, it's part of the holy trinity of racing events, because it's Daytona, the Daytona 500, the Indy 500, and the 24 Hours of Le Mans, in my opinion, are the holy trinity of motorsport at this current age. Open for argument, but still, my point stands.
Yeah. What's number one?
There are other really good events out there too. I'm not saying otherwise, but I'm just saying right now, the 500, the Indy 500, and the 24 at Le Mans. And you can't, and you don't cover one of them. You don't cover Le Mans. You cover Daytona, but your team there suck. And then for Indy, you throw commercial breaks at all of the worst times. It's like, wait for a caution. Wait for the end of the race. Your advertising budget is not that desperate. For the 2 minutes of 15-second or 30-second ads that you're going to play to ruin everybody else's day, for the 35 seconds you're going to have to wait for, 230 miles an hour worth of racing around basically 3 miles.
Right.
Like, just let us watch the end of the race. Well, thank you all for joining us tonight here at the United States Online Racing Podcast. Brought to you by whoever our sponsors are, because at this point, it's all mush at this point. Dylan S. still holding on to that third place position, trying to stay on the lead lap here. He's not gaining, but not losing, really, on Charlie Bass. 1 minute and 8 seconds behind. Nathan Emerson, 33 seconds behind Charlie at the moment. The only car in actual contention for this race in second place.
Oh no. Anyway.
My favorite soundbite. I have it on my stream deck. I had one extra button. It's like, right, what am I going to put in there? Yeah, I'm gonna be happy once all of these leagues are done with the road courses for a little while. And of David Karen going down another lap. He's down 5. Dylan Ast starting to lose a little more time. 1 minute and 9 seconds behind the 94. I believe he's only 3 or 4 seconds up on him now in terms of track position, not race position. Ten laps to go here at Watkins Glen. We're finally almost there. I believe Formula One is back tonight as well in Japan. I think first practice starts at 10 o'clock, so if these next 10 laps don't take an hour, I'll be able to watch that. Hooray!
First race is in Dubai still, right?
Huh?
The first race is in Dubai, right?
Nope. Dubai is the last race. Which might not be happening right now due to all the fun that's happening in the Middle East again. Which we're not going to get into here, but...
Correct.
For the sake of the news, yes, we are in... Take a look... Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Go on to Twitter or Instagram and take a look at the official White House page and all of the Wii Sports memes that they've been making out of what's been going on in the Middle East. That'll tell you what's going on. Please tell me you've seen that. Those are... I don't agree with them because, you know, that's not a funny thing to be laughing about, but my god, the fact that they're doing it is hilarious to me. It's like,
it's
really?
funny. Like,
Wii Sports?
I have a dark sense of humor, so...
Same here, but it's still like, really? My god, how does Nintendo not sued you yet? They sued people. Nintendo tried, I kid you not, this is an actual thing, because I'm a gamer, and I know this kind of stuff. Nintendo tried patenting throwing a ball.
Really?
After the game Pal World came out, which was, of course, just a blatant rip-off of Pokemon, Nintendo spent like 2.5 years of trying to patent the idea of throwing a ball to catch a animalistic or monsterish creature of any kind. Translation, they tried patenting throwing a ball.
Yeah.
That is an actual thing you can go look up. Go look it up. I promise it's true. That happened like last year, 2 years ago. It is ridiculous what they will get up to try and prevent people from doing shit with their characters and their ideas. David Justin wrecking again. Dylan Ast starting to lose time here. He is 1 minute and 10 behind. 94 starting to catch up with him. Might be in the draft now. Only 7 laps to go here. What'd be really funny would be to jump on to the radio channel and just go, "Hey Dylan, when that 94 gets you, wreck him." Obviously, I don't condone that kind of behavior. I just think it'd be funny.
You need to slam, Dylan, just slam on the brakes when he gets close to you.
Hook the first hard right turn into the first left-hand corner you find. Do the, what was it, the Matt Kenseth on Joey Logano at Martinsville?
Yeah.
I think I had a tire go down there.
He gained so many fans that day.
That's what everyone on Radioactive said that time. I remember that. It's like, oh my god. I watched that race live as well, because I had nothing better to do on a Sunday, because I was procrastinating on my homework.
Surprise, surprise.
Well. And then I wonder why I'm so bad at math. This is why I don't have an office job. I don't do numbers.
Yeah, no.
Oh, shut up. You don't know.
No. I said, yeah, no, like I'm in the same boat. I didn't go to the Marine Corps.
I thought you said, yeah, I know. I thought you said, yeah, I know. My bad.
Oh, no. I said,
was like,
yeah,
wait
no,
a minute.
I'm in the same boat. Like, nope.
Yeah, I'm good with my hands. I'm not good with pen and paper. Will Charlie Bass pass Dylan asked, God, that's a tongue twister. Will Charlie Bass pass Dylan asked? Tune in next week when we come back with the United States Online Racing Association. Cut to the Looney Tunes screen and call it a night. I believe that's how their ending jingle goes. It's been a minute. I haven't watched Looney Tunes in a long time.
It sounded right.
Don't sue me, Warner Brothers, please. Well, someone's on fire in the pit lane. I just saw that. I saw nothing but smoke in pit road. No idea who that is. So much wrecking has just happened out here. David Justin, I believe, as he's the only one down pit road. Jeff Herrick hasn't been on the racetrack since the start of the race. I think he was the first one to wreck and just stayed in the pits. Dylan Ast really trying to pull away with it. He's gained that second back. James Jones crashing through the bus stop just ahead of the 94 here. 4 laps to go this time by. Everybody just trying to end it at this point. Four laps to go. I was so excited for a minute. It's like, oh, 3 laps left. Hooray! We're almost there. So note to self, shorter race for the road courses. 30 laps, I think, would have been about perfect for us tonight. Because no one's been able to contest at all out here with this number 94/number 8 of Charlie Bass, who we've been on board with basically the whole night. James Jones jumping down to pit road. Dylan Ass starting to pull away here. Trying to get away from this 94, trying not to be all but 2 cars a lap down. Nathan Emerson, 48 seconds, I believe that is, behind in second place. Three laps to go here at the Glen. Well, folks, I want to apologize for a incredibly boring broadcast out here tonight with the United States Online Racing Association. This is not the action we usually offer every night. But hopefully you've been enjoying it nonetheless, considering the fact we've basically been in NASCAR Crank It Up for the past, 35, 40 laps. That's about how long ago we ran out of things to talk about.
Pretty much.
The evil thought of pulling the Fox Sports move of just cutting off and right at the line here is still really funny to me. I'm not going to, obviously, because that's just a, piss poor move here, but...
Bad idea.
Yeah, it's just not something you should be doing with broadcasts. It'd be funny, but I'm not going to. But I might. No. Coming back around for the final time here at Watkins Glen. Let's see what we can do for the end of this broadcast. White flag is out. The first flag we've seen all night that isn't the green one. Here at the Glen, through turns 1 we go. Very late on the break, managed to get that car rotated around just the way he wanted it to. 94 of Charlie Bass. Through turn 2 and up the hill he goes. Through turns 3 and 4 now. Charging up to the bridge. Down the straight he goes, heading towards the bus stop. Braking a little late again. Really liked running all the way over to that wall on the entry of the bus stop. I'm surprised he hasn't clipped it at least once. 94, staying on a midline through the carousel, all the way over to the curbs, keeping it clean. Across the bridge here on the second part of the lap. Into the second to last turn. Not hitting the curbs this time, running all the way over to the grass. Down to the bottom of the final corner. Your race winner by over 50 seconds is the 94 of Charlie Bass. No contest. Perfect race out here tonight. Your thoughts, Chris?
Long, drawn-out race, but all in all, it was a great race to watch. I love watching racing, so I there wasn't much contest, but still great race from all these guys.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Let's see if we can get Charlie up in here now, if he's on the server. Charlie Bass, this is Pat Wilkinson and Chris Lindsay up in the booth. You got us.
Hold on, buddy. I can't hear you. I'm still in the car. Let me get over here to the front stretch and burn it down, then I'll talk to you.
All right, we'll go to somebody else then. Let's see if we can get Nathan Emerson up in here. Nathan Emerson, this is Pat Wilkinson and Chris Lindsay up at the booth. Do you got us?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Nathan just could not catch up to that number 8 of Charlie Bass, or the 94 of whatever that car is. I can't remember. Talk us through it. What kind of held you back out there tonight?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know, man. I thought coming in here, I knew I was pretty quick, and I was feeling pretty good, especially early on into practice. But Charlie's new. I think this was his first race, so I just honestly wasn't expecting it. I feel like about the low 111s was as fast as I could get the car to go, and I felt like I was on ice every single turn, pushing it through. So I have no idea what he was doing to get that much speed out of it, but congrats to him, for the win. And good points day still. Finished second in both the stages and second here at the end. So we'll take it for the points and hopefully put me up in the standings a little bit more.
Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you once again for joining us up in the booth here with the USORA. And congratulations on a great second place out here tonight. Chris, is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, sir. Congrats, Nate. P2, good job.
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Now, Charlie Bass. Charlie,
How's it
Pat
going, you guys?
Wilkinson and Chris Lindsay up in the booth. You got us.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
What's going on?
Congratulations on just obliterating the field out there tonight. Started first, finished first, had the fastest lap, and led all 60 laps, and then lapped over. I think you lapped everybody but Dylan Ast and Nathan Emerson out there tonight. So, talk us through it. What kind of missile did you put in that race car out there tonight with your first race with all of us here at USORA?
Well, if you guys have ever heard of a road horse ringer, I guess that would be kind of me. I'm not really an oval guy, but my teammate Nolan Todd asked me to come race ovals with him, and so I've been running it here for a couple months now. But I've mostly ran road courses for a long time now. So, and I will say that the Cup car, the next gen car, runs a lot like a GT3. It feels a lot like it. And so I was able to set up, things to feel like I wanted them to feel. And it felt, other than not having ABS and not having TC, it was like driving around a GT3 car. But yeah, that was great. I really enjoyed it.
Chris?
Good. Hey, welcome to USORA. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to see you got that P1. Congratulations on that. How do you, for like the new guys that are out there, how do you set up for a road course? What's your best choice to set up for road courses?
Well, if I could tell anybody anything, especially this is a fixed setup series, and so there's limited things that you can do. But one of the most important things for a person to do when it comes to a road course with any car is to kind of understand how they're attacking corners and set their brake bias up to match. For me, I like my brake bias to be a little bit more towards the rear. Some people are opposite. Some people like their brake bias to sit more up on the front axle. But yeah, that would be, especially like I say, on a fixed series, that would be one of the biggest things that I would say.
Awesome. Hey, congrats on that P1, and thanks again for coming out. We appreciate you.
Of course. Really quickly, if I can, I want to say thank you to my teammate, Nolan Todd. He's helped me out a lot, including equipment and everything else. And so some of the best fun I've ever had in sim racing has been him and I on Texas Motorsports here. We're having a great time. The other thing I'd like to say is real quick is I believe my parents are watching this race, and I wanted to just tell them, hey, I told you that the Briggs Bandit is still around, 43 years old. But yeah, so that was cool. I hope they got to see that. So that would make my dad real happy.
Absolutely. Congratulations and thanks again.
Of course. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the league. Looking forward to spending more time with you guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I do not currently see Dylan Ast here at the moment. That is unfortunate.
He is not.
So I think that's where we'll probably call it for the night. Well, Chris, thank you once again for joining me up in the booth. Always a pleasure working with you. I know you've been primarily on race control as of late, but wanted to say thanks for having a little bit of company up in here. Usually gets pretty lonely up in the booth, especially tonight. That would have been absolute murder, I believe, if I was alone up here tonight for 60 laps here at the Glen. But thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you. And
Well,
shout out
folks,
to Reaper Hunter Studios. Thank you guys for what you do for USORA.
yes, go check out Reaper Studios, our friends over there, partners of the United States Online Racing Association. Well, folks, you've spent yet another perfectly good hour and 45 minutes with all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. Thank you all for watching tonight. We hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more action. We will be back tomorrow night with the Friday Night O'Reilly's Racing League starting at 10 o'clock or 9:55 whenever we go live. Something like that. My name's Pat Wilkinson up in the booth alongside Chris Lindsay, the owner of the United States Online Racing Association. This has been Fearless Broadcasting, brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, Rock Bottom Racing, and our friends over at Juicy Spider and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15 at checkout, FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders at Premier Racing Setups. Chris, is there anything else you'd like to add before we sign off?
No, sir. Just look out for that race on April 2nd, and looking forward to everybody joining us later on. Thank you very much, and have a great night.
You as well. Thank you. That is all from us here tonight at Fearless Broadcasting with the United States Online Racing Association. Thank you all for watching once again, and until next time, goodbye, farewell, and amen.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
This isn't just another sim race.
Real quick, you both stop the real quick cut. Double check the steering wheel. Roll.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All out there. Nice and smooth. Get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
He knew it was just a matter of time when Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.